Good morning, everybody. This is Karen Marks. All right, Freedom finally got a new toy for this corner of the cage. Hey, Freedom. Are you excited? Look at you. Freedom is a Panama Amazon. He's 23 years old. I adopted him in December 2011 from Feather Friends Forever. And it's important to have a variety of toys. There's, hey, Freedom, one type of toy is called a foot toy. And you can see right here, he's got the Kong like dogs use, the little red. If pieces break off, you can buy, I can't think what the stuff is called in between. You know, you could buy leather and put knots in it, but then this other stuff is softer. But you can refurbish, is that the right word? Toys that fall apart, you just save them. You know, if they all have the holes in them like these do. Just wait till you get like 4 or 5 together, or even 2 together, and it can become a foot toy. Okay, here's toys that last forever that he slowly destroys. Now this is a big one I bought the other day. This is a wooden pineapple. And, you know, you can buy all the separate pieces yourself and make your own toys. So like I said, we have some that are very old. Look how old these are. They fall apart. He'll undo one knot, fall to the bottom, and I'll just put it back together over and over again. Hey, Freedom. So you have some toys like this. See how these pieces of wood, they're a little bit thick for a Panama Amazon. And you can see Freedom has played with the top wood right there in the middle. But he's really not messing around too much with those wooden balls in the middle are too thick. Hard to get his beak on there. Hey, Freedom. And then he loves, that's a cowbell, as we call it, the cowbell. Freedom has been up to 11 bells in here before. Now I'm going to tell you something interesting. Anyone that has studied birds in the wild, you've seen crows, and I'm sure you've heard about this, birds using tools to achieve something. And they've done research on crows that they might take a stick and dig into the ground or move something. Well, guess what Freedom did today? So he was up on his green perch, which we need to clean today, by the way. Okay, look, I'm going to reach out. This obviously is an old toy. I was worried about the chain being too long, so I put a couple knots in it and hung it up. That way when he stands here, he can just lean here. Well, guess what? This popsicle one, he wanted to reach it. Look at Freedom. Are you helping? See, I'm talking at the same time. So Freedom, he was up on this perch. He grabbed this chain to lean forward, like for safety, so he wouldn't fall off, and was able to grab the popsicle, I'm not kidding, and grab it way over here and stand there and play with the popsicle. So he used this middle one as a tool. Pretty interesting. And then I've got some side pieces. And you also have to remember, you've got to watch, like when your bird goes to bed, depending where he sleeps, you've got to watch where he climbs, because you don't want to block the climbing situation. Hey, Freedom. Wherever he's going to climb, you got to make sure if he's going to sleep up here, okay, yeah, this is way over in the corner. Here's a middle piece that he can safely climb in one direction and come over and get to the perch. So you don't want to be crazy and have too many toys. And then, believe it or not, he likes to sleep on this dowel, this middle wood piece, even though it's not great for the feet because it's even all the way around. But right before bed, he'll press on this like as a comfort. So it acts as a little curtain. And you can read about that in the different bird books. Freedom, can I pet you really quick? Okay. Freedom, because he can, I've got newspapers at the top of the cage, because he can look out this window, he has to have some toys that are hanging down that he can sort of, they say, you know, hide behind. And it's like a little curtain that's comfort for him before he goes to bed. Okay, Freedom. Okay, well, we're signing off live. It's going to be another hot day in South Carolina. Okay, Freedom. Who's a good boy? My good parrot. Good parrot. All right, hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon. And again, you want different toys, and you can just research, and it's okay to make your own, but make sure it's specifically made for birds. You don't. You can go out and buy different types of wood, but you'd have to look on some website like World Parrot Trust. They could tell you what type of wood would be safe, and also, you know, my God, if you're cutting down trees in the woods or something, you got to make sure there's no pesticides and that type of thing. So there are different types of natural twigs and bark that you could probably use. But again, you got to think about, you don't want any bugs in your house or in the bird cage, and you just have to make sure that it's not poisonous to a bird, because something so simple, even like an ivy plant, can cause major problems or kill a parrot. So you got to be careful. Hey, Freedom. All right, we're signing off live with our toy tutorial. Woo! Have a great day.